NBA trade rumors, Raptors could consider trading Jonas Valanciunas for DeMarcus Cousins. The Toronto Raptors, searching for ways to dislodge the Cleveland Cavaliers atop the Eastern Conference, might consider pulling off a huge gambit between now and February trade deadline by trading for Sacramento Kings center DeMarcus Cousins. The Raptors had a solid offseason highlighted by the 5-year, $139 million deal with DeMar DeRozan. They also signed Jared Sullinger to provide depth at the power forward spot, but other than that there's nothing much that would put the Raptors over the Cavs as the Kings of the East. Coming off their first Eastern-Western Conference final stint, the Raptors are projected to be among the top teams in the NBA with their all-star backcourt of DeRozan and Kyle Lowry intact. Unfortunately for them, the rest of the Eastern Conference has also improved, with the Celtics, Knicks, Bulls and Pacers all making power moves in free agency and on the trading block. Many basketball insiders still put the Raptors just a little bit higher than the Celtics and the Pacers, though the battle in the East is expected to be a lot more intense next season. Of course, the biggest hurdle down the road are the defending champion Cleveland Cavaliers, who are expected to re-sign LeBron James and J.R. Smith. Cleveland can also bolster their roster even more by striking a trade that would give them another star, equalizing the firepower the Golden State Warriors have right now with Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green and newest member Kevin Durant forming that core. So how the Raptors would improve their lineup? That should be done through the blockbuster trade for arguably the best center in the NBA right now, DeMarcus Cousins. With so many teams trying to snag Cousins from the Kings, it's almost certain that the Raptors need to sacrifice a lot to outbid them all for the double-double machine. But which player on the Raptors has to go? The answer is Jonas Valanciunas. The Raptors will be immediate favorite to land Cousins, if they decide to put Valanciunas the centerpiece of their trade package. The 24-year-old Lithuanian averaged career-high 12.8 points and 9.1 rebounds per game last season, but these numbers are still a far cry from the production Cousins can provide to the table. Cousins made it to his second All-Star and All-NBA selection last season after averaging 26.9 points, 115 rebounds and 1.4 blocks per game for the Kings. However, his dominance in the paint hasn't much led to victory, while his temperamental demeanor has been causing tensions in the locker room. Many experts believe it's just a matter of time before the Kings unload Cousins. The Boston Celtics, Los Angeles Lakers, Miami Heat and the Cleveland Cavaliers are among the potential landing spots for 6'10" beast, though the Raptors could join the fray should they decide to dangle Valanciunas. It isn't much a stretch for the Kings to accept the Raptors' offer for Cousins, since top front office honcho Vlade Divac really likes European players a lot. In last month's draft, the Kings used their 13th pick to select Greek center Greg Papagiannis. The Raptors will definitely give up additional picks to sweeten the deal, but this gamble will surely put them as a serious threat to the Cavaliers on paper. With Cousins in the fold, the Raptors will finally have a dominant low-post player who can't score that will down low and open spots for perimeter scorers like DeRozan and Lowry. All of a sudden, Toronto looks like a far different team with a potent backcourt and unstoppable big man in the middle. If Masai Ujiri truly wants the Raptors to be a legit championship contender, then he needs a pair of big balls to pull off this huge deal. Yes, it's a gamble given Cousins' attitude,